everyone to Whistler, BC. So for today's vlog, I'm gonna be taking you guys around Whistler. We're gonna do some fun activities, show you what there is to do here from a local. My friend Robin is actually here with me in today's vlog, which I'll show you guys in a bit. So make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already, and let's get this vlog started. All right, you guys, I'm here with Robin, and we've arrived at Whistler Brewing. Robin actually lives in Whistler now, so she's gonna be my tour guide, our tour guide of the day, really, and show us the best things to do on a rainy day like this.
It's raining so hard, let's go inside.
All right, guys, we've made it to Whistler Brewing, and we ended up getting their flights. Robin and I were saying it's actually like pretty good deal to get flights, because this, we don't, how much was it?
12 bucks. 12
bucks for like basically like 4 full beers. Well, half beers, but still. So we're gonna enjoy these. Cheers.
Cheers! Woo, Lord.
Thanks for showing me around Whistler.
Here's to a rainy day in Whistler. This is honestly what you do when it rains.
Anyways, we're gonna drink our beers and then continue our Whistler tour. All right, you guys, we're all finished our beers and we are heading out to the next stop. Welcome you guys to Whistler Village. I have never in my entire life seen it this empty, but a giant pile of snow. This is obviously the main area people will come to in Whistler. A ton of restaurants, a ton of shopping, all the shopping that you'd see any downtown area. They have those stores here, so yeah, there's a huge array of things to do, and obviously lots of hotels and all that. All right, you guys, we've arrived back at the apartment, and this is Dale. Dale too. Look, he's a pug mutt, very cute. He looks like a large pug, is the best way to describe him. But he's adorable. Him and I have been snuggling all afternoon. And we ended up getting some pizza for dinner, so we're gonna enjoy that. I'm hoping it's going to snow later so we can go on a little snowy night walk. Nita Lake Lodge is actually pretty close to here and it's really beautiful. I've actually stayed there before, but they have this cool like dock thing that looks really amazing in the snow. So fingers crossed we will get some snow. Apparently at midnight it's supposed to snow. But yeah, time will tell. Good morning, you guys. It is snowy-ish. It is actually still raining a little bit, but Robin and I are going to a hot springs right now, which I'm really excited about. So we've been driving for about an hour and 40 minutes. We are almost there. We're actually currently driving on this like back logging type road, and a lot of potholes. So it's very bumpy, but it's really beautiful. Thankfully, we have an SUV. I'm getting full use of my SUV now because yeah, we've put it into 4-wheel drive and I feel pretty safe and confident in it. So that's good. But it's really, really beautiful. There's also too, because this is kind of like a remote area, we haven't seen really anyone else. There's like one other car we saw. So fingers crossed that we'll be the only ones at the hot springs. And it's also like a Tuesday, so I feel like, yeah, it's not as busy. I'm really hoping we'll be the only ones. I've just seen photos and it looks so incredibly cool, so I'm really excited to show you guys. Let's do this. We followed the maps all the way to where it said it was, and then apparently you have to keep driving past, but we've been driving past for like 45 minutes, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting like a little nervous because, yeah, I just hope we're going the right way. Apparently there's a bunch of signs and then like you see a parking lot area, but we've been going for a while, so we're gonna give it like half an hour more. The other problem we have is it's currently 1 p.m. and it does start getting dark or get dark at 4 p.m. So we really only have like a few hours left of sunlight, and it's about a 45-minute hike there and back. So yeah, we're cutting it a bit close, so we just need to be a bit careful. We saw actually a car drive past. There were like 2 guys, and I was gonna ask them, but I was like, you know, yeah. And they looked like they might have been like hunters or something, not necessarily going to the springs. But I think if we see another car, I'm just gonna ask, because yeah, we're very backcountry and there's no cell service. So that, 2 little things we're kind of keeping our eye out for. And here's to hoping. Let's hope that we come across the trailhead at some point. Okay guys, we finally found the sign. We ended up pulling over to ask this trucker because I'm like, you know, and he's like, oh yeah, it's just right up there. Go 2 more seconds down the road and we see a sign. So thankful. But we have to go uphill now, and yeah.
No snow tires.
We're almost there. We're not guaranteed, but at least I'm glad we found the trailhead, because I was really at this point was thinking we might have to turn around, which would have been really shitty. So
really shitty.
all right, let's try and do this. Okay guys, we're about to do some extreme driving. Putting this car to the serious test. we did. Guys, that was like a little sketch. I don't have winter tires. Normally, if you come up here, you'd obviously have winter tires. Definitely recommend it. Yeah, Vancouver doesn't snow ever, like maybe a week of the year, so obviously don't have winter tires. And that was like, we had to do some intense driving right there. I'm a pretty confident driver, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've driven a lot of different trains, but yeah, I would not do this again without the proper stuff on the vehicle. I honestly feel like this car would be unstoppable if it had winter tires with like the 4-wheel drive. The only other thing, I don't know if you guys can see behind me, there are 3 other cars here, which apparently a blog online said if there's 3 other cars, it's going to be quite busy. But considering we went so long and didn't know if we'd even make it here, I'm actually kind of thankful there's other people, so at least we know we're in the right spot. A little tip too, if you do ever come here to Keyhole, Hot Springs is what it's called, is you want to follow, there's like yellow signs, and you want to get to around the 42 mark, which means like 42 kilometers. And then, yeah, you'll start seeing signs for Keyhole Springs, so you know that you're at the trailhead. You can actually see the little sign here. It says Keyhole Springs trail ahead, so it's very clearly marked, which is fantastic. All right, you guys, we've started our hike, our journey. It's apparently 2 kilometers. Robin and I were trying to figure out how long 2 kilometers takes to hike. Also, it looks like I don't have hair, but that's okay. Whew, it's beautiful though. You guys can see like the vast mountains behind me. It's wild. It's very serene and peaceful. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, it's literally like, we also need a toboggan to get down.
A toboggan would be so fun.
I'm literally like sliding down this hill right now. You guys, it's so steep. Oh my god. At least I know how to snowboard, can kind of like. Okay, she's doing a lot better than I was. Mine aren't official hiking boots. I think that's the difference. All right, it's pretty smooth. So I'm not gonna lie, the first little bit was a bit tough. It is kind of smart to have definitely like some boots with some grip on them. But now we're actually in completely flat land. We also ended up bringing our umbrellas because it is raining, so it's kind of nice to have that. But yeah, we ran into some other hikers and they said it's about 30 more minutes from here. And I was kind of worried it was gonna be like the last part where I was like sliding down the hill. But this flat area is super easy to walk in, so it's actually really enjoyable, and we're like literally in the middle of nature. Are you enjoying yourself, Robin?
It's like Narnia.
It's like Narnia, yeah, there you go. The hike has gotten difficult again. Ah! But, do you hear that? I'm gonna show you guys something. That right there. Oh my god, this is wild. Okay guys, so don't mind the different camera angle. I did put my camera away because it's really raining and I'm a little worried it's gonna get too wet, but we've just come across a river we have to cross. Like full blown, we have to walk on a wooden plank to get across it. So yeah, just keep in mind, not for the faint of heart, but I believe in us, and 2 strong ladies on the loose. Oh god. It happened. She has fallen. No. Pretty incredible. I was not expecting a gigantic waterfall like this. Also, I'm imagining myself like tumbling over into the water and down the hill. Okay guys, so we made it to the hot springs. It is a little busy, so something to keep in mind. Also too, some of the pools are too hot, so you can't sit in them. So yeah, then everyone kind of goes into one. But it's really beautiful here, and after that long hike, this is like the most rewarding thing ever. So we brought a little cocktail to enjoy, and yeah, this is nice.
here, and only one of them is actually like cool enough to get into. I went into the second one, and I definitely like low-key scalded my feet. So we're gonna find out how that goes later. But yeah, this is so perfect. It's so beautiful. It did get quite crowded once we arrived, and it is a rainy Wednesday morning. So just keep that in mind if you're coming here. Come early if you want to avoid the crowds. But yeah, this is insanely beautiful. Beautiful BC, baby. Cheers.
Alright, so we just enjoyed the hot springs, you guys. It was really, really cool. As you can see, there are a few people here, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I did something kind of dumb. We were trying to beat those people to the hot springs so we could take just a few quick photos, and I accidentally left my pants out and they're completely soaking wet. Like I literally just wrung them out, and it's the most if you've ever put like wet pants on, which I don't know why you would. It's very, very uncomfortable. So I'm hoping that they'll dry. If I was gonna do this again, I would do a few ways different. Obviously having a bit more prepared gear. But yeah, it's just starting to snow now, so we're gonna head back and get on the road before dark because it's starting to get a little bit late. And then we might actually stop in Pemberton for a little snack. Apparently there's a good place there, Robin was saying. So yeah, super cool if you ever get the chance to come here. One thing to note though is they're not open during the summer months because grizzly bears. So yeah, you can only really come here in the winter, but totally worth it. You guys, you have no idea how relieved I am to be back at the car. Wow, that was honestly such a good workout though. I haven't worked out in like a week, so it was solid. Whoa, but very wet. Thankfully too, there's two groups right now that are leaving because it has started to snow a little bit, so I'm hoping they can kind of like pave the way so the snow moves out of the way because they have like big trucks. So we're gonna try and get going as soon as possible and head back towards Whistler. All right, you guys, we've made it to Pemberton. We're gonna grab some food because we've not eaten all day. You have no idea how relieved I am to be back in Pemberton. The drive back, I'm gonna be honest, it's like a little sketchy, and two, also it was dark. So make sure you leave lots of time because the blogs also said this online, but it will take longer than you think it's gonna take. It took us about from Whistler probably like 2.5 hours, I would say, to get there. So yeah, we'll have done about 5 hours of driving today. So it is a bit of a commitment, but honestly so worth it because it's so beautiful. But we came to a restaurant called Mile 1, which Robin had recommended. Apparently she comes here a lot. It looks really good, the menu, a lot of comfort food. I ended up getting an adult grilled cheese, so I'm very excited about that because your girl can use some comfort food right now. You guys have no idea how excited I am to eat this. I got a grilled cheese sandwich. It's called the adult grilled cheese and it looks so good. Robin got a burger.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna chow down. All right, you guys, good morning. I actually ended up falling asleep last night kind of early, and I completely forgot to finish off the vlog because Robin and I were so pooped, but I wanted to come on here and kind of give you guys a little bit of my final thoughts on the whole adventure that we had done. Obviously it was so much fun. If you guys want to go to Keyhole Hot Springs yourself, first off, you definitely want to make sure that your car has snow tires and you're most likely taking a 4-wheel drive, if not even a truck. I definitely would recommend a truck because they are backlogging roads, and if you're gonna go anytime past like when it starts really snowing, you really want to make sure you have that because otherwise it can be kind of sketchy. The second thing is you want to make sure to bring snow boots or even crampons, which are those like little things like spikes that go onto your shoe and then stick into the snow. Fully waterproof outfit. You want to bring a change of clothes, some water, and then also bring stuff like you're kind of camping, just like safety things. Worst case if something happens, because you are going very backcountry and then you have to hike, and yeah, luckily there was people there, so if anything had gone wrong we would have been okay. But if you went and you were kind of the only people there, you just want to be extra precautious and safe whenever you're going to go on these kind of like backcountry roads. So yeah, overall those are kind of my little safety tidbits, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Definitely make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already, and also subscribe to Robin's channel as well. I will leave all of her channel information and Instagram linked below. This vlog was honestly so fun to film, so I'm glad I got to show you guys more of BC, and leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of vlogs you guys want to see next, whether it be more travel vlogs around BC or maybe some like at-home videos, some international cooking videos, that sort of thing. I'm really open to anything at this point because, you know, we're just adapting to the current situation of the world. So with that, I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.